the smile from cheek to cheek. Get feeling fancy. That's where I'm gonna be. 'Cause now I'm shining, I'm hiding. I got a good thing on me. No, I can't hide it. There's nothing in my sleep. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. I got all the magic in me. It ain't never gonna leave, ain't never gonna leave, no. Anything can happen, anything can happen, anything can happen, yeah, anything, yeah, anything, yeah, anything can happen, anything.
Good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us for our Dream Big event this evening. We are so excited to have you and thankful that you are willing to give us 30 minutes of your time. For those of you who don't know me, I am the ever joyful, energetic, running on faith, intelligent Jerry Lynn Orocho from Cape Coral, Florida. I'm a senior sales director with Mary Kay, and I'm just going to quickly set the agenda for us. First of all, I want to know who's watching. So please tell us who you are, who invited you, and where you're watching us from. Because we know with the virtual world, you could be anywhere in the United States. So let us know where you're at. And don't forget, when you comment, you can win prizes. So definitely you want to comment. So the agenda for this evening is you're going to learn a little bit about the company. And then we're going to share some product information with you, some of our very favorite products. And then you're going to hear a story of inspiration and hope from one of our own, our fabulous guest speaker. So first, let's share a little bit of information about the company. And be sure to pay attention because Alicia is going to come on later and ask you what impressed you the most about it. So even if you're washing dishes, doing laundry, putting the kids to bed, be sure you're listening to what's being said in this video.
We believe passionately in entrepreneurial fire, in giving everyone, everywhere, the chance to do their best and feel even better. We believe in you. We're here to empower every beautiful dimension of you. And at Mary Kay, we know we've all got a few things in common. We're all worthy of a community that understands us. We all deserve flexibility, and we should get to run our day instead of it running us. So maybe that's what brought you here to get to know us. Mary Kay has been a groundbreaking, trailblazing company for more than 60 years, and we follow in the footsteps of the original beauty influencer. Like many women in the 60s, Mary Kay Ash was not treated fairly in the workplace, so she made a change and founded a company that gives everyone the opportunity they deserve. Today, Mary Kay continues to be family-owned and continues empowering others in more than 35 countries. We are driven by the idea that you can do what you love, be who you want, and earn extra income on your terms. Our idea is powerful in its simplicity. First, Mary Kay creates hundreds of products that people crave. And yes, we win industry awards. Conduct 500,000 tests a year for safety, quality, and performance. Hold more than 1,600 global patents. And products are made in our own global manufacturing and research facility. Because what gets us really excited is how much people love our products. Because your confidence is our obsession. Next, we keep the business model beautifully simple too. Independent beauty consultants are 100% independent business owners. They buy directly from Mary Kay, then sell directly to customers to earn money. That's it. No wholesalers, no middlemen, no one holding them back, period. They enjoy the flexibility to work a Mary Kay business a lot or a little at parties, online, and on social, all while learning life skills from others and getting digital tools to help along the way. And if they're ready to lead a team of their own, they can drive the business as far as they want. Beauty consultants have one of the highest profit potentials on product sales in the world. Plus, at Mary Kay, they're always celebrated. Small wins are recognized, and big accomplishments are richly rewarded by a community of entrepreneurs and corporate employees around the world. Working together, we've also built a long history of giving. Mary Kay and its 4 company-sponsored foundations has given more than $200 million in monetary and product donations since we began tracking our philanthropic efforts. We support life-saving research and survivor empowerment with more than $24 million awarded to cancer research innovation from the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And we strive to protect the environment by planting more than 1 million trees, powering our global headquarters and manufacturing with 100% renewable energy, and achieving zero landfill site status in our global manufacturing facility. We are a brand with a purpose, and we hope you see the amazing potential we see for a bright future together. This is where you can come to thrive. This is where you can unleash your confidence. This is Mary Kay, empowering women entrepreneurs since 1963. Then, now, always.
Oh my goodness. So what I would love for you to do is do just as Jerry said. Comment. What was it about that particular video that interests you? Is it the flexibility? Is it the history? Is it being your own boss? There are so many reasons that you should be commenting, especially since we're giving away prizes. I am Alicia C. Dickerson. I live in Estero, Florida, and I've been working my Mary Kay business for about 9 years, and I love it. Love it for all of those reasons and so much more. So now I get to do my product showcase, and I'm doing the Hydro Gel Eye Patches. These things are great. So what we want you to do is get these and drench your skin in hydration, because many of you are staying up late, you're on TikTok, you're doing all the things that you know you should not be doing, but these will give your eyes a pop of hydration. So you just simply put them on. I just have one. Simply put them on. This one is kind of flimsy, but put them on, leave them on your face for a while. You can wear them with makeup or without. So you can put them in your lunch bag because it's cool. I keep mine in the refrigerator so that they're cool when they go on. So as we said, make sure you are commenting for our giveaway prizes. And we're going to bring on next our guest, Kathy Totterdale. She's going to introduce herself, tell you where she's from, and give her product showcase.
Hi, everyone. My name, Merry Christmas. I think we're close to Christmas now. Yay. My name's Kathy Totterdale, and I too am from Estero, Florida. I live right down the street from Alicia. It's awesome. And I didn't know how to blur my background, so you get to see all my inventory that I have for sale for the holidays and thereafter. But my product for today is the retinol 0.5. It has the retinization process directions in the package, and it has a facial calming milk. So when you go through this process, now ladies, when you start on this product, it is pure retinol 0.5. So don't be Johnny Jump Aheads. I had a girlfriend of mine do the Johnny Jump Ahead thing, and she had to back off because in her mind, she was using retinol, but it was mixed in a moisturizer that she was using at night. So that's not retinol. This is a dermocosmetic, dermatologist invented through Mary Kay of a 0.5 pure retinol, and it works. Let me tell you how it works. So very quickly, make sure you go through the instructions that are in the packet. It retails for $120 for all of this, the facial milk that'll calm any kind of small irritation you might get in the beginning. But I personally, I'm already retinized. I use the facial milk every day because it is just a fabulous, fabulous product that is so milky and silky on your skin. It is not a moisturizer though. Just don't get that mixed up with a moisturizer. And I had this huge brown spot on the side of my cheek that when you have a sun damage, it is below the dermis of your skin. And most dermatologists told me that they can't take that out unless they dig a hole in your face, which, you know, you're not going to have that happen, right? So I just did this process, and within 6 months, it bubbled up, and then I microdermabrasion. Exfoliation is very important with this product. I microdermabrasion, and it came off. So my husband saw this happening, and he had this huge scar on his head. He's a bald man, and here comes the picture. Look at this. I mean, come on. If this doesn't sell this product, I don't know what will. That's his head beforehand. And you can see all the sun damage. And, you know, first he would not get consistent. He would not listen to me like most men won't. And he knew what happened to my face. Finally, he said, okay, because he was going to, again, go to a dermatologist. They were going to dig that thing out of his head, and he'd have this big hole in his head. And I said, give me 6 months. Just do this, you know, per the retinization process, and then maximum 3 times a week once you are retinized. And look at his head. It's like a little cute peanut head. I just love it. It's so perfect. But that is a huge difference. Retinol 0.5. I am sold on this, and I hope I sold you on this today. 120, great Christmas gift. Follow the directions.
Kathy Totterdale, I love you so much. A peanut head. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. But I love the way you talk about that product. So I don't know if you've heard about it from anybody else, but after hearing it from Kathy, I want to buy it and I already own it. Anyway, here is the 2-in-1 body wash and shave. This is one of my favorite products and I love it because I don't know about you, but if you travel, you want to cut down on how many liquids you bring, right? If we're still doing that in the airplanes and whatnot. And so you don't want to bring a shave foam and a body wash. Well, this is your 2-in-1 body wash and shave. It's only $16. It's a great stocking stuffer. If you need a last minute stocking stuffer, I know we're getting really close to Christmas, but this is fantastic. The Mary Kay 2-in-1 body wash and shave is a unique botanical gel that delivers the convenience of a cleanser and a shaving cream in one product. And if you are like me and have any kind of sensitivities to fragrance, this just smells clean. I can actually use this product. This is what I use in my shower. I absolutely love it. It gets really nice and lathered up for a nice body wash. And then you just squirt the gel on your hand and put it on your legs for a nice shave foam. It is fantastic. Now, I have the honor and privilege of introducing our guest speaker. You got a little bit of a snippet of her personality in her product commercial, but let me tell you a little bit about Kathy Totterdale. Sales Director Kathy Totterdale has been enjoying her Mary Kay business for 30 years. I know she started when she was 10. She doesn't look like she would be doing this for 30 years already. She has completed over 84 quarters as a star consultant, which is a quarterly goal that we strive to achieve. And she has been on the Queen's Court of Sales 5 times. That's 5 times in the last 5 years. So she really stepped up her game in these last 5 years. She has also earned the Queen's Court of Sharing, which gave her the beautiful diamond bumblebee that many of us are striving to achieve. Kathy became a sales director a little over 4 years ago. You see, whenever she looked in our Applause magazine, which is our company newsletter, she never saw a director who finally made it happen after 26 years. So she decided to go for it and prove it could be done. Kathy holds many gold, silver, and bronze team building medals in her career, and her unit earned the use of not one, but 2 cars, the Chevy Malibu and the Chevy Equinox, in their first year as a unit. Her highest monthly paycheck to date, not including her personal sales, is over $7,000. Kathy is excited about the future of all the women she is introducing to this fabulous product and company. Leading her unit, the Dream Believers, to having their own successful businesses is her number one priority. And I'm going to bring her on the screen. I'm going to tell you, you just heard her accolades, but you can already tell a little bit by her product commercial. If you want to have fun and enjoy life, Kathy is your girl. You need to get Kathy in your life. If I'm having a bad day, I just reach out to Kathy and she cheers me up and she's so much fun. She makes me laugh. She's hysterical. So if you want spontaneity and fun in your life, you need to know Kathy. Thank you so much for your time tonight. We love having you.
Jerry Lynn, thank you so much. You get me all teared up all the time. I just love Jerry Lynn. I can honestly say she is a big part of me sitting here in this director suit. She is my adopted director, and I love her with all my heart. And I am so grateful that and honored that she asked me to do this today. Again, I'm Kathy Totterdale from Estero, Florida. You heard a little bit in my accolades that I've been doing this for 30 years. Yeah, I started, I'll let you know, I was actually 32 years old when I started, so I wasn't 10. So I love this product. You can stay looking young as long as you're alive. So with that said, I started, guess what, at a skincare party. I went to this skincare party 30 years ago at my sister's house, and I was using everything. I knew I needed to moisturize. You know, my mom was in Fashion 220, you know, so I had a little snippet of what the beauty industry was. And I was like, oh my God, there's a system. I was buying Clinique and Estee and Lancome, and I had no clue what to do. I had like products and I had drawers full of products that I didn't know what to do with them, right? Because I think many of you could relate that We have drawers full of products. And I think even today, with all the girls I'm facialing today and at skincare parties, they're telling me, even at my age, they're just buying anything and everything that they hear. What's the next best thing? And they think it's going to be this miracle thing that's going to happen in 24 hours, that they're going to wake up and look like us Mary Kay ladies, when they just buy a bunch of different products and mix it all together. Well, that doesn't work. You need to stick with one skincare line. And I'm telling you, it works. And when I heard that day, I was sold on the product. So first off, love of this product. I was sold. I said, oh my God, get me this product, right? My bangs are like screwing up, but that's okay, right? We'll just keep going. It's horrible when you have to look at yourself when you do these things, right? Because then you just pick everything apart. And the love. So anyway, so in walks my director, Ann Sherman. Some of you that watch this later might know the famous Ann Sherman. She is my senior director. I love her so much. And she's actually in Nemacolin in Pennsylvania today, one of my favorite places on the face of this earth, for the $1 million director retreat. And so she walks in, pulls up in her pink Cadillac, let's start there. Walks in dripping in diamonds, kind of like what I'm doing now, because I saw the vision then. And she dressed just beautifully and just poised and gorgeous. And I'm like, I want to be her. She sits down at the table and she just starts talking, and asking questions. She was the consultant who was doing the party's director, and she was coming around and sprinkling her little fairy dust on the guests of this consultant's parties. So that's something to keep in mind, Alicia and Jerry Lynn. It works. And so she told me at that point in my life, I was going through a divorce. And I was, very low self-esteem. I was in a horrible relationship, very abusive. And I was scared. I was going to start my own business and take care of the elderly and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, because I was also laid off from corporate America. We go through seasons in our lives. And that was a season that everything was falling apart for me. And when I sat at this table and did the skincare and saw Ann, it gave me hope. It gave me hope again. And I was like, oh my God. And she said, you can start this business for $100. I'm like, what? I can start this business? And then she's like, yeah, and you make 50 cents on a dollar. I'm like, I don't even make that in my 401k plan. Where do I sign? I was one of those girls that saw the vision immediately, signed up immediately, went to Dallas, Texas immediately, because I thought, this is the Academy Awards. This is Miss America. This is everything all put into one. And I will never be alone as long as I live, because I will have the sisterhood of these women. And that's why I'm still here 30 years later. That is next to nothing that I can ever explain. Everybody in Mary Kay wants to be in the pink bubble. And now that I am in my later years in life and I meet people, because our company's been around 60 years, and they're sitting there and I say, oh, I used Mary Kay a long time ago. I didn't know you existed anymore. I don't know anybody that's selling it. Come on, ladies. We need more people out there selling this product, because the only way you can hear about us is through us. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then they're like, oh, I used to sell Mary Kay. And then every one of them said, that was the best time in my life. Whenever they took a little stab into the Mary Kay business, that was their best moments in their lives. And I was like, why would you quit? The only thing in Mary Kay is just don't ever quit. So I have them coming back. They're coming back into Mary Kay because it is the best place on the face of the earth to be. And today, because of the virtual world and because of all of the Zoom, we have made it so you can join for $35. Oh, come on. Anybody, if you can own a business for $35 and have the corporation behind you, because the love of the corporate office I have, that they do all our marketing, they figure out the packaging, they figure out the product. All we have to do is get on and wash our faces, put it on, take it off, wash our face. That's it. And then how does it feel? Okay, great. You want to buy some? Awesome. And sell it to them. I mean, come on. So that is my story. And I've done this business through my entire life. I did go back into corporate America, because that was my comfort zone. I did get hired back into the corporate world, and I enjoyed my business all along. When I was working in banking and finance, I just kept doing my business. I did it at night. I did it in the bathroom on my lunch hour. I put product on the back of people's hands. I love this product, and everybody that comes in contact with me will know that I love Mary Kay and I love this product. And it's been going on for 30 years. So that's why I've been on the Queen's Court of Sales, because I don't stop talking, and I am a walking advertisement because I use the product. I smell good all the time. So ladies, I don't know how much more time I have, but I don't know any much more I can tell you about this, but I am super thrilled that I was honored. I'm honored and thrilled that I was asked by Alicia and Jerry Lynn to be a part of your holidays, because we're a couple days now away from Christmas. So I'm excited to go into the new year with my Super Mary Kay girlfriends, and I'm excited to be here, as you can tell. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. That was so amazing, and I hope that you guys gleaned a lot from Kathy's story. As you heard, she's been in the business 30 years, and she definitely doesn't look like it. She's not how she is, and you definitely see that she does not look as old as she is. So I want you all to comment below what you like, what you found interesting about her story, because everyone has a story, and Kathy, yours was amazing. So we also want you to know that now is the time, getting ready to go into the new year. So why not go into the new year being your own boss, being able to set your own time of when you work and how much you work. So Jerry Lynn is going to share with us our now starter kit that you can start today. It is $35. $35. Wow, wow, wow. You can start your business today. It comes with a welcoming brochure. It also has the lookbook, which we call our catalog, so you can share with your friends and family members and some samples. So why not start today? So Jerry Lynn, what about if they're A? Maybe one of the three, A, B, or C. So someone may be an A who says, absolutely, sign me up today. I'm ready to rock and roll, and we'll get you started. So you may be a B. Grab yourself a cup of coffee and ask us anything. We're open. You see, Kathy told you how old she is. So we'll tell you everything that you are missing and want to know about starting your business today. And then you may be a C. A C is, I'm your customer for life. You got me, and now I know how to share you and how you can help someone else become just as super fabulous as you guys. So today is the day to start your business for $35. Comment, and comment some more so that you can be entered into the drawing, and we'll contact you.
Yes, and you heard when Kathy started 30 years ago, it was $100. It's $35. You can't even buy a decent pair of shoes that's not going to hurt your feet for $35, but you can get into an opportunity that could change your life and the lives of your children to come. If you have children, if you don't have children, anyway, you can change lives of, it could be a legacy that you're leaving with other women. So we want to talk about, before you give us your letter grade of A, B, or C, although some may be coming up already, I just want to say there are a few things that may stop a woman from starting her own business. And I think Kathy's story was a great story to cover a lot of these things. But just to reiterate, you may be worried about time, that you don't have the time to put into this. And it's the holidays. And why would I start a Mary Kay business right now, a few days before Christmas? Why not? This is the best time of year to start your Mary Kay business. Just like when you have a child at the end of the year, you get to take all the tax benefits of having a child for the whole year. You can do the same thing when you start a business. Invest in your business at the end of the year, and you take a loss at the end of the year, but the new year is just around the corner where you start making some great money. If you're traveling during the holidays, which I am, you're traveling during the holidays, you go to see some of your family and friends for Christmas or the new year, and you start to talk about your Mary Kay business. You show your catalog around, you make some sales. Well, now that just became a business trip. Even though you're hanging out with your family, it's a business trip. So think about the tax advantages that you will get when you start your Mary Kay business right now at the end of the year. Okay. Time is, you're going to visit family and friends. You just slip it in wherever you can. Our national campaign for Mary Kay is It Just Fits. Kathy was working in corporate America when she started her business, or getting back into corporate America when she started her business. I was working in corporate America when I started my business. 85 to 90% of Mary Kay beauty consultants work another full-time job around with their Mary Kay business in the background. Okay. So you do as much as or as little as you want, because you truly are your own boss. Many people wonder, where are you going to find your customers? Well, I just told you, you start with your family and your friends. But I will tell you, you won't usually make a whole lot of money off your family and friends because they always want to know what the discount is, right? But it's a place to start. We always encourage you to start with your circle of influence. And then who do they know that they can introduce you to? And when you start working with people who aren't your family and friends, they see you as a professional and they really start to buy from you and trust your judgment. And then if you're not the sales type, I don't think any one of us, you know what, to be honest, I don't know what the sales type is. I think that when people say the sales type, they mean pushy, right? They mean that you're constantly calling people. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you really want to buy from those people? When those people are constantly hounding you for a product, do you want to buy from them? Not usually. You think they're annoying and you don't answer their calls. We want to build relationships with people. And so if you're a woman with a big heart that wants to help others, that's what we need in this business. Our company has a very different culture because we put God first, family second, and career third. And we live and work by the golden rule. What other company does that? So it's a very different culture. And then fear. When you boil it down, fear is really the reason women don't start a Mary Kay business. And let me tell you something, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Fear and excitement are both based on the unknown. So you decide. Are you going to be fearful to get started in something new, or is it going to be exciting? And let me tell you, I'm excited just from hearing Kathy talk. Kathy's excitement and confidence about this product and this company just gets me excited, and excitement is contagious. So you just get excited. Don't let fear stop you, because fear is not of God. Don't let the enemy rule your life. Stomp on that fear and venture out into something else. And we want you to think, instead of thinking, what if I fail when I start this business? The three of us want you to think, what if I succeed? How will my life be different? And how can I impact the lives of my family? So there you go. I hope that gave you a little bit of time to think about your letter grade A, B, or C, and that you will comment to get into the drawings for the giveaways. And we just want to thank you so much, because we know it's only a few days before Christmas and your time right now is precious. But who knows? Maybe some of you are already like super achievers. You're done. You're relaxing by your Christmas tree with a cup of coffee while you're watching us. I don't know, or a cup of hot cocoa, whatever it is. We just thank you so much for giving us your time this close to Christmas. And we do wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless.